What's up? What is good? We are back. I repeat, we back with something special. My fault, I forgot the channel name. I'm a fan of the channel though. Shout out to CJ, the champ, bro. Bigger channel. I don't even think like anybody's gonna see this video for real, but somebody let this man know I'm a fan of his channel, of the anime shit he doing. But you know what I mean, without further ado, we here with DIO, the generational hater. If y'all don't know, this is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I'm not a fan of that anime. Hot take, I know. Crucify me. I'm aware of, I mean, like some characters in there, all that good stuff. So, to my knowledge, we're gonna just watch this because I want some anime shit. I want to watch some anime shit, so let's get it.
Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or something? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase.
See, that's my thing though. I'm gonna let the intro play. Here's the thing, anime villains are usually like the ones that everybody like recognize the most somewhat. Like I seen this Kid Buu one, I was like, all right. Then I seen this Broly one, I was like, bet. And then I seen from like Seven Deadly Sins, like Escobar, whatever, little skinny dude, and he gets like buff as shit. I seen that one. I don't even watch Seven Deadly Sins, so that just show you. I am aware of Dio though. Yeah, I mean, ain't he Mr. like Zarwardo out here like freeze time, obviously.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. And our greatest challenger yet has finally approached, to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history, Dio. The king of hating ass niggas, the pettiest of the petty. Probably one of the greatest ops of all time. This man is truly Black Air Force incarnate. So, bro, I ain't even gonna waste no time with this one.
I ain't even gonna cap. Listen, I know I paused it too much. My fault. Who y'all think will win in a fight since they both got like time powers? Dio or fucking Hit from Dragon Ball Z? Like Hit versus Dio, bro. Who you think? Who taking that? Cause they both got like time powers.
So y'all already know we got the evidence on that. And it is finally time
to start a war. Nobody.
The generational hater. So, without further ado, Exhibit A.
It's me, Dio.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Dio Brando. So to understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to 1880. So Dio started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the bar, and living in this old ass shack, so bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he tells him, alright, listen here, boy. When I die, take this letter to the Joestar family. Now you see them niggas owe me a debt. I'll tell you, they some rich ass motherfuckers too. So you know what to do. Rob them niggas. Take every last cent. Make Pappy proud.
Alright, see, this is crazy because I never knew like the backstory to Dio. I just knew he was like a time god or some shit. And he got like, I mean, JoJo character with the Muda, the shit, the motherfuckers who keep punching. Listen, I don't know a lot about, I do not know a lot about this anime, but I know a very like good amount somewhat.
So he dies, so Dio's at the cemetery and he's like, about damn time your old ass died. I ain't gonna lie, I f***ing hated you. You drove mama to die, you was a piece of shit, so you can eat a dick on
Facts.
Pussy. So later on, Dio pulls up to the Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, hi, my name's Jonathan. This is my dog, Danny. So Dio's like, that's your dog? Yeah, it's
gonna kill
great.
it.
Your dog. Oh my God, bro. Somebody call Peter. This nigga just fucking needs the dog. Bro ain't even been here for a minute and he already starting shit. Look at him, bro. He already ready to scrap. So the dad come out and he like, yo, what are y'all doing? And Dio's like, oh, I am terribly sorry. That filthy animal was in my personal space. So George tells Jonathan, all right, listen, Dio's gonna be living here from now on. So Jonathan goes over to touch his bag, but Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down and he's like, listen, little nigga, this is my house now. I run this bitch, so I wanna hear shit from your little spoiled ass. I'm about to make your life hell. So as time goes on, as they start living together.
So, all right, no, let me know how, like, he met JoJo and shit.
Jonathan's having this boxing match. So the ref's like, hey, just to let you know, your opponent got changed. Huh? Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Round one.
Fucking fighting in a Pentagon? That's different.
Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, he can't even hit him. And a beautiful body shot landed by Dio. And a beautiful punch straight to the jaw. Yo, this man just washed him in front of his hometown. So after Dio humiliated Jonathan.
Bro, this man legit just fucked him up in front of his people. Like, this man moved in. Bro, this Dio, yeah, Dio's a fucking menace right now. I love it. One thing I was going to say, I love how, like, you can tell this is, like, early episodes. Fucking, I love how, like, the art style is, though. Like, it looks like old school anime type shit, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I mean, I grew up watching like Bleach, Inuyasha, all that good stuff. So it just like art style wise, it just reminds me of that.
Started talking to Arena and everything. So this man Dio decided to do the pettiest. He pulls up on her and says, "Hey, you JoJo girl, he been looking a little happy lately, and I don't like that a bit." Oh my gosh, bro, this man is so petty. He says, "Oh, you thought your first kiss was gonna be with JoJo? Nah, it was with me. Nigga."
I told you that was the part that got me low key like, all right, I fuck with this bull.
So later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio, and bro's like, "How dare you raise your voice at me? You should learn some respect." So he elbows him in the nose. And bro's like, "Stupid little nigga, you just mad because I raised up your girl real good." But then Jonathan just started laying the hands on him, hit this man with the Dempsey roll.
All right, like I said, I don't know much about it. Jonathan's JoJo, I assume.
How dare you lay your hands on my beautiful face? Swear to God, I'm gonna shake your ass. But then George ends up stopping.
Hey, yo.
So Dio's like, "Think you getting away with this? I don't take L's." So later on, the butler is walking outside, and he's at the furnace, and he sees this box. So he's like, "Oh, it's just a box." So he lights the furnace, but then something start banging. So then later on in the day, they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace. Oh my God, bro, this man Dio put the dog in the furnace to burn him. Oh my God. So a couple of years passed.
Bruh, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yo, like, shit. Goddamn.
And so they end up becoming friends. Well, not really, because this man Dio is fake as hell. So George Joestar has gotten sick, and he has a very bad cough. So the thing is, Dio has been giving this man medicine the whole time, but not his real.
Hey, yo, peep the background music. Resident Evil 4, I think it's either the island or the castle.
Medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time. And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute, didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my God, you killed your father. So then Dio's like, are you trying to press me right now? So he ends up swinging on Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that John. Boy was like, bro, you best get to stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the balcony. So Jonathan's like, you a fake ass nigga. I'm calling the cops. So
You need to leave.
Ends up dipping, but he takes the stone mask. So later on,
The
he
fuck
out
does
here
that do?
drunk as hell. So he ends up running into these two dudes. So bro smacks him in the jaw. And he's like, this is the perfect time. Time to test out this stone mask. So he puts it on this dude and runs him into the other dude so it stabs him. So then the mask activates with the blood. And he done turned this man into a whole vampire. So the dude starts to choke him out, but that top of the morning end up getting his ass. So after this, Dio pulls back up to the house.
What the fuck?
So Jonathan runs up on him. He was like, yeah, I done figured out you've been poisoning my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. Then Speedwagon in the corner like, I don't trust that nigga with his old capping ass.
Who the fuck is this?
George is behind the curtains. So Dio's like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose now. Bring me that ass. So he ends up stabbing George. And he's like, yes, it's Morbin Tom. So they end up shooting him, and Dio ends up going out the window. So about a minute later, while everybody thinking he dead, they're like, why is his body gone?
So wait, what the fuck? So this man's a fucking vampire? Is that why he got all them abilities now and shit? He could he stone mask turn him to a vampire.
And he rips this man's head clean off. And now he's a whole ass vampire. So bro just started bodying everybody in the house. So then he goes over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously that ain't do nothing. He just shrugged it off. And yo, look at this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model. What the f? Nigga said Kim K ain't got shit on me. And look at Jonathan. He like, oh my God. His zestiness is too strong. So man had to tackle him all the way from the roof and impale this man on a spear so he could finally burn the ash.
No,
but obviously that's not gonna work.
Hello.
So after this, Dio does a bunch of shenanigans. First off, this man turned Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then he goes over and takes over this.
So is JoJo based in London then? That's what I'm assuming. Because he said Jack the Ripper. Wasn't that like a London mass killer back then?
Entire village turned basically almost everybody into zombies. Kidnapped this little boy's sister. Stepped on this dog. What the f is that, bro? Like, honest to God.
Yeah.
And then, oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man ever did. So he got this lady and her baby up here. So she's like, please just spare my child. And Dio's like, bitch, please, who you think I is, your baby daddy? I ain't got time to take care of your damn kid. So he turns her into a zombie and makes her eat her baby. No, I'm done, no.
Yo, bro, what the fuck? I went into this joint thinking, alright, this man's just about to be on like some time shit. Fuck it, bro. This man is legit. I might have to start watching JoJo.
This is probably the first time I've ever done this, but I don't care. Go ahead and sit down, bro. I'm done.
Sit the fuck down.
This is the most demonic shit I have ever seen besides when Boo faded niggas in heaven. This is right.
Nah, fuck that, bro. I think this is past Boo going to heaven, bro, and fighting all, bro, this man turned her to a fucking zombie and made her eat her own kid, bro. What the bro, I don't even want to look at the camera right now. It's like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Right behind it. What the actual Nah, bro, we ain't even done with Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead and sit the man's, bro. I had to give this man a fast pass. He skipped the line. Bro said, yeah, I'll spare him, aight. So after a bunch of traumatic-ass events, Jonathan finally pulls up on Dio, so he's like, wow, congratulations, you beat all of my sub-bosses. Tell me real quick, how's that Zeppeli pack hitting? So then they about to scrap, but DIO comes in and he's like, no, this is my fight. So he jumps up to kick him, but Dio grabs both of his legs and makes him do the splits. Then he freezes his entire body.
What
and he
the
says, you know, men shouldn't do the splits, right? Because that's how you break your balls. Yo, bro shattered this man's body. So then Jonathan comes in and slices him in half with his sword. But Dio's like, you really thought that old bullshit was gonna work? Say psych right now. Let me tell you something right now. Yo, hormone training is ass. You are ass. So then Dio jumps at him, but Jonathan hits him with this 1080 fucking punch. So Dio's like, impossible.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Some time passes. So Jonathan and Arena end up getting married.
Okay.
So while they are on their honeymoon, Jonathan ends up seeing one of Dio's assistants. So he runs after him and they end up going to this casket. So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket. Then Dio says, "Happy honeymoon, nigga." Hey, first off, I just want to give my congratulations, even though I did steal your girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad I couldn't make the wedding, but I knew I would have been your best man, right? Tell me something real quick. How my lips taste? So bro laser beams this man, turns every...
Bro, hold on, I ain't gonna lie, like, my brain is just, like, I'm still trying to process half this shit that's going on in this fucking video, bro. I was not expecting half this shit. The fact that this man just said how my lips taste, knowing, I mean, that was just like sublined in there, like he just threw that in there. That is probably one of the most disrespectful things as a man you can hear. That, and I think y'all know the other one, how my taste. Whew, y'all hear that? Oh man, you gotta let that girl go at that point, bro.
Everybody on this ship into zombies and ends up jacking this man's body. And he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years, 1889 to 1983.
God
so,
damn.
Yeah, that was Exhibit A. It is finally time to move on to
Motherfucker was...
Exhibit B.
Man, was cross-eyed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Dio. So after Dio came out of his casket in 1983, this is when he took stuff to the next level. Bro was on his Kanye art. Nigga dropped off his last name and said, "You will know me as capital D, capital I,
capital O."
Mans was going around beating cheeks, beat some cheeks, made Jorno, beat some more cheeks, had 3 other ugly ass kids with Jonathan's body, and he would just drink their blood after he finished beating their cheeks. Then he ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his hating ass ideology to this nigga, got his stand from Enya the Hag's ugly ass. And yo, this man was just so mysterious at the beginning of Stardust Crusaders. You ain't even see his face till like 45 episodes later. Everybody just had stories of meeting him. Abdul was like, yeah, I saw that nigga. I was walking up the stairs, right, and I saw this big motherfucker. He was licking his lips and shit. I was like, hell no, I ain't into that freaky shit, you feel me? So I jumped out the window and hit the dash where I was stepping. Then they ran into Polnareff. Polnareff was like, yeah, I remember that nigga. Yo, he brainwashed me and man,
yo, he brainwashed me and shit.
Had a gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed this man Kakyoin too. But nah, it's what he did to Whole Horse. While Dio was reading a book, this man really tried to pull a gun on him. Then when he's about to shoot him, Dio's like, "Are you positive you want to pull that trigger?" Then bro teleports right behind him. And he was like, "Ooh la la, I liked how you pulled that gun out on me. You should do this more often." Dog had this man shaking in his boots.
Yo, I don't know what the, like, bro, I don't know. I don't know anymore, bro. I don't know, bro. This man might have to be like the leader of the Black Air Force table, bro. I don't know. Bro, I don't know.
So when they finally get to Egypt after facing all the sub-bosses, Polnareff ends up walking up on this staircase and finally finds Dio. So Dio's like, "Wow, congratulations, y'all made it. I mean, you down 2 people, but congratulations." Hey, but I tell you this, though. You walk up that step, you're dead. Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, "Wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or some shit? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase." So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat.
That motherfucker. Yo, that motherfucker, hold up. I ain't gonna lie, I like how, like, JoJo looks now.
X-Spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase. So then everybody else...
Like, right here, this is the JoJo I know. And I know, like, this is, like, his grandpa. Like, I know that. He sounds like Mr. Krabs a lot when he curses. But fucking... This is the JoJo I know, because I got, like, a meme of him on my phone.
Finally
so I'm
ends
aware.
Up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat.
And I think
so about a minute later, they
DIO.
climb this
I got me and him.
staircase and they see this casket. So Joseph's like, "Hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket." So he
Ugly ass
opens
boy.
the casket and he sees himself in the casket. So they like, "Oh shit!" He jumped up. Yo, the fact that this man.
Yo, oh
But then
shit.
everybody else finally ends up coming
Oh,
in. So Dio's
shit.
like, the sunlight, I must retreat. So about a minute
Bro,
later,
I'm sorry.
they climb this staircase
That's
and
funny
they
as
see
fuck.
this casket. So Joseph's like, "Hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket." So he opens the casket and he sees himself in the casket. So they like, "Oh shit, hey, jump up." Yo, the fact that this man Dio put this man in the casket like that. Man's killed him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket just so he could give him a little scare. So they are running away and Dio's like, yes, the hunt begins. Their own bro walking down the street and he's like, I like this car. So Dog's like, "Hey, what you think you're doing, cuz? This car belongs to the
me.
senator." But he just breaks his arm and hops in the car. So then he looks at the senator, rips out his two front teeth, and he says, "Looks like you got a date with the tooth fairy tonight. Now get your ass in the front seat and drive." So while they
Listen, I have no comment at this point.
driving, they hit a traffic jam. So the senator's like, "Yo, I can't drive." Then Dio says, "You know the sidewalk's wide open, right?" So he starts driving on the sidewalk and Dio says, "Floor it." So he made this man run over all these people just to get out of a traffic jam. Jesus Christ. So he finally ends up catching up to
This
them.
dude.
So Kakyoin tries to use Emerald Splash on him, but Dio just looks at it and he's like, "Wow, so pretty." Get that shit out my face. Then bro socks him. So while they keep on driving, he throws the senator through their car. So they end up dipping in.
There's too much going on right now. Bro, there's too much going on right now. Like, what the actual fuck? One, I might have to start watching JoJo on some real shit, because this shit looking kind of, you know what I mean? Second of all, what's the monster, like the monster name for Dio? Unless they all got like the same name somewhat, just, you know what I mean? They just look different, but what's like Dio's monster actually called, bro? Cause that shit, I fuck with that too.
And going on top of the roof, so Dio follows him. So then Kakyoin sets up this trap. So it's like, "Haha, I have you now. So show me your stand ability." So Dio's like, "All right then, witness true hatred. The ratio."
Man said, "The ratio." Nah, the water. I fucking love. Probably one of my favorite like moves in anime. It's just different. It's literally just like, yeah, it's like generic stopping time somewhat, but it's like how it's done, I guess. How like you hear the clock and all, like that shit is
So
perfect.
Dio's like, "All right then, witness true hatred. The ratio." So then Dio goes over to him and says, "This is my stand ability, the ratio. I can stop time and ratio anybody in the amount of mere seconds. In just a blink of an eye, I could freeze your account and gain hundreds, no, thousands of life before you even get one. Now, I'm about to fist you. And no pause, because we're already paused. Resume." So Joseph was like, "Oh nah, what's the best thing I know how to do? Hit the jets and get the step." So while he's chasing Joseph down, he ends up punching him off this roof. So Joseph sees Jotaro and he's like, "Oh my God, my nigga, do not come any closer." So then Dio sees him and he's like, both of them at the same time. Time to end this mid-ass bloodline. The ratio! So then Dio comes down and just starts walking towards him, smacking cats, smacking people like they mannequins. And he's like, I could only used to give one L at a time, but now I can give two. It'll eventually be 10.
Bro, why this man just punching animals though? Like, what the fuck?
To 20 to thousands. So I leave you with my party gift. And with that, ratio. So So then he looks at Jotaro and he's like, you're next, little nigga. So Jotaro starts walking towards him. So he's like, so you're approaching me? You trying to fall off like your girl?
This right here is one of the most iconic fucking scenes to me, probably. Just cause it's like, when I first seen it, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh my god. I was like, shit getting real.
Granddaddy nigga. But he's like, nah, I gotta get closer to you so I can beat the shit out your ass. So Dio's like, I like that. I like that energy, nigga. Come get this fade. So they start boxing and Dio hits him with this nasty hook. And he's like, that's what I used to hit your granddaddy with back in the day. Now catch this ratio. So they keep on scrapping, so Jotaro ends up punching him into this jewelry store. So while he's knocked out, he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, hey, make yourself useful and fetch me my leg. So she started to get scared, so he said, bitch, hurry the up and give me my goddamn leg. So he ends up killing her and taking her blood, and he's like, oh, we just getting started.
What the fuck?
Bro, man, child. I hope you're ready for a knife party. So then bro ended up throwing all these knives at this man. Like, can somebody please tell me where this man was storing all of these knives at? Like, for real, like, ain't no way that belt buckle handled all of them. So he ended up stabbing him. So while he's on the ground, Dio's like, I guess I'll just kill him with this road sign. But then Polnareff comes from the top rope. Then Dio just stops him and he's like, oh, that tickled. Go ahead and move to the side.
That tickled.
So then the cops pull up. But Dio's like,
bruh, hold on. This is the one thing I don't get about anime, bro. These buff ass cops, and you're telling me they're gonna carry this? Come on, bruh. Y'all hold the cops right there, bro. At least, listen, if I was to make an anime, bro, at least like the cops are gonna have like some type of ability too. Even if it's like a policing ability, like fucking, they could like use their aura to summon guns, like aura guns or some shit, bro. Like something like that or something, bro.
Really? Well, so then he starts controlling the other cop. He's like, I need you to aim right and precisely right there. So he makes him shoot him. And yo, this man is so determined to make sure that he is dead. He is lying on the ground trying to hear a heartbeat. Bro's like, I better not hit this nigga take a breath. But you know what, just to make sure, I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign. But Jotaro ended up cracking him upside the head. And he hit him so hard, he can't even move his legs.
Damn.
So he's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping time and hanging on to the back of his taxi. Then Jotaro ends up chasing him down and he's in the sewer right now. So then he ends up sending Dio flying. But then this man Dio starts screaming at him. He's like, you fool! You fell for my trap! Don't you remember this same street? So we ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at. And he ends up taking all of his blood. He sucked that man dry. Pause. And now he's awakened Dio. And bro is losing his mind. He's like, yes, this glorious power is even giving.
I'm confused. Who's the other one then? Like, there's somebody else with like yellow hair or something who's like, whatever. They fucking licked somebody. I don't know who it is.
Give me green lipstick. Oh, I can't wait to give you a big, fat, juicy kiss. So they start scrapping again, and Dio's just starting to go off the deep end now. Bro's like, this body is so juicy. Now run me my money, nigga. So Jotaro ends up going flying, so Dio's like, oh, Jojo, what do you think you're going, you sack of shit?
God damn.
With this final attack, I will finally end your mid-ass bloodline for good. The ratio! So then he comes down and he's like, I'm about to create the greatest meme in anime history. 1 L has passed. 2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed. So we gotta be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging up? It's gotta be like a spirit bomb,
Facts.
a Sengun, a Getsuga, or I don't know, a Dragon Fist. No. This man does the unthinkable.
I remember that. I didn't know that was Dio who fucking did that. Cause I mean, I didn't know this was like Dio still, but just like, I mean, he out here absorbing people, fucking blood like Cell or some shit.
He dropped a steamroller on him. Who in their right mind would think of this? Bro said, I could end his life with anything right now.
I'm gonna grab a
what I
fucking
wanna
steamroller.
do? I'm gonna fly over to this construction site, grab this big ass steamroller, fly it all the way back, and slam it on this thing. What? that is just doing the most. So then he starts beating me. And for the longest time, for all these years, I thought, yo, he's beating the hell out of this with his fist. No, take a closer look. He is beating this with his elbows. He got some elbow action going on with this shit. So then he's like, it's no use. You fella! Oh, shit.
Bro, this whole time, y'all literally just seen, like, I thought he was doing that shit with his fist. This motherfucker dropping bows.
I finally done it. All these long years. Ratio power! I have finally ratioed the entire fucking Joestar family.
Oh, shit.
All you bitch ass niggas fell the off. My ratio power has now exceeded to 9 L's. But then Dio ends up realizing he can't move because Jotaro just stopped time. I was like, impossible. This is bullshit. So then he ends up kicking him off the steamroller. So then they end up having one final clash. But then Jotaro hit him with a counter ratio.
Not the counter ratio.
Then he says, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off. Get off my family dick. So yeah, I mean, I already sat the man, so what more could I say? I mean, I could get into some of the stuff that happens in part 6, but that would be getting into spoilers for anime only, so I'm not gonna do all that, but yeah, bro, this man is a menace. This is a demon incarnate. Man tormented this family for damn near 100 years.
Facts.
Made a lady eat her own child, and along with dropping a steamroller on a nigga, no, pack your bags. Bro, pass this test with ease.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to go to outro, so I'll just leave y'all with this.
Well, that was that. This is gonna be a long video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I'm definitely gonna be doing more of these down the line when he drops them. I might do this one soon. But I'm out. Everybody stay safe, all that good stuff.